Welcome to Brooklyn Badass Sagittarius Tarot. I am Big Kim. This is your reading for the last week of February. Oh, babies, let me tell you something. I am very excited about very soon having my Budweiser back. Okay. Anyway, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Okay, I fucking hate to admit it, but I have dropped like 10 pounds, okay? Yes, and it's not just the Budweiser. I was like being more careful with what I was eating, so not as many grilled cheeses at the diner, okay? So how are you doing, Sagittarius? Whoop, let's put that there because that was a clear one. Okay, this is the last week of the daily read. I am Big Kim. Thank you so much to the celestial beings and the angels and the spirit guides and the saints. Of course, our lovely patron saint, Miss Mona Lisa Vito. She is the patron saint of automotive expertise and leather and leopard print. How are you doing, Sagittarius? Last week in February. This is a very exciting year for us. Are you feeling good? Whoa, okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, a lot of challenges. Oh, no, this is okay. This is okay. Oh, well. You ever have those weeks where you're like this? One day you're like in your slanket watching Jerry Springer with some Ben and Jerry's, and then the next week, what are you doing? You're stuck at the office, or you're stuck at the diner, and you can't go anywhere, and you made plans with your friends, and you're like, oh, yeah, hello, I just want to remind your friends, sorry, I have no life, I've got to stay at work, whatever, okay? So we just have fluctuations like that, don't we? Okay, Sagittarius, let's have a look here. So, weekly, last week of February, well, we've got the thing to know, the Ace of Wands, okay, but in reverse, okay? Now, this feels like it might be you let an opportunity, or it's a missed opportunity, or you let it slip through your fingers, because that's the thing. It just slides with gravity, doesn't it? And, you know, Ace of Wands, ultimate, like, a cool thing happening with creativity, with action, with movement, all that kind of stuff, you know, you with the hustle, with the thing, all that, but it's the kind of, it's that stuff that makes the life worth living, you know, the creativity and the excitement and all that kind of stuff. And you're letting an opportunity slip through your fingers. Let's see if we can find out more. Maybe why or how it happened, or maybe more about this opportunity. Talk to us, Miss Mona Lisa Vito. I never clarify with the same deck. You know why? Because I like to know, okay? I like to know that you can double up on a card, right? You can't do that if you have one deck. But if you have two decks, then you might get two of the same card in the same place. And that is you get goosebumps when that happens. Okay. Yeah, somebody came in. Okay. Somebody came in. I feel fear, okay? That's the word, I think. You feared this person. This is someone who flies in and out, right? Flies in and out. They have like, they're waving their thought. How do I say this? This is someone who is quite impetuous with what they say and think. They think that they're logical, and maybe they are, but they don't act that way. And I think maybe a little bit of a loose gun. That's what I'm talking about, okay? And I'm not saying that they're wrong or they're bad. What I'm saying is, in this situation you were given, I think that they kind of spooked you a little bit. Okay, maybe it was their certainty, maybe it was their thought process, maybe it was how they came in the first place, but it kind of freaked you out a little bit. Now, this could be because maybe you didn't feel you were ready, maybe you worked with somebody like this in the past and it didn't work out, I don't know. But this is like, it feels like somebody spooked you out of an opportunity, baby, okay? So now this is to do. Now, I love this in this position here, and it's like move away from this situation, move away from this night, okay? Now, the Knight of Cups is all about somebody who brings true, real love and value. You know, look at this. Look at the difference in the horses here. No wonder they spooked you. Look at this lovely horse here. Go, hello. Do you have any? You don't have any. You don't have an apple down there, do you? Do you have an apple? Can I have a little apple or something? Maybe an M&M, a sugar cube or something. Anyway, it's a cute little horse. It's all nice. It's not freaking out and like freaking the hell out of you or whatever else. This is someone who knows exactly what they're offering, baby. You know what I mean? And it's quite nice, okay? And I think that this is about not only looking out for this person, but I think a little bit of doing this for yourself, okay? I think that like these offers work best, the Ace of Wands, when they're given by someone who loves and appreciates you, or at least wants to show you the love of taking a chance on you. You know what I mean? Going, I think Sagittarius has got something about them. Let's give them a chance. I think they'd be perfect for this, right? Now, what's very interesting, releasing the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I always say, and how very interesting that the devil is here when we saw the devil last week, didn't we? You know, kind of clogging things up. Now, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is all about, for me, the mindset of thinking that the wheel is never going to turn back in your favor, okay? And I understand, baby, like sometimes we get stuck in a bad situation, or like the wilderness where we're by ourselves and we're trying to like rebuild our lives and everything. And it can, and the longer, like the older we get, sometimes it feels very hard to turn things around, or that you feel that life can turn around for you, but it can. But the problem is, baby, that it won't if you don't think it won't. Okay, so one of the best ways to start thinking that life can happen for you, not just happen for other people, but for you specifically, is to start a gratitude practice. Now, don't roll your eyes at me, Sagittarius. I understand we don't like to commit to like regular practices of any kind, but I'm telling you, it only takes 30 seconds a day to think about 3 things or whatever else that happened to you that are very good, okay? And then you know what? I go on YouTube and start watching videos on synchronicities, right? And serendipity, because I think what happens is when we start seeing, this happened to me. Tell me if it happened to you. When we start seeing little things that we're grateful for, then we start noticing things that come to us. And I started doing like little experiments, like, okay, this book's on this and everything. Gabby Bernstein has got a book on this, but about like, okay, I'm gonna manifest like a purple something or other, and you will inevitably get one like in that week or something, right? And what happens is, even with little things, gratitude with little things and experimenting with manifesting little things and whatever else, you start to notice that you do have some control over your life and what you're bringing into your life, okay? And that builds, your confidence builds. It takes a while to get through the patterns and everything, and self-defeat and all that, but it does happen. So I recommend, don't just hope that you're going to feel better. Get a book, go on YouTube, look up Gabby Bernstein. But there's other people as well, right? Like, but that will show you, you have got to believe that life can change, or it just isn't going to, because you won't act like it will. You won't make the decisions to take you to a new part of life. So it's not even about hippie manifestation, hippy dippy. Yes, I'm a hippy dippy. It's about where your mindset is, and no matter how logical you are, whatever else, you have to have a certain mindset to get you to the next place, okay? So release this. To think about. This is about ending. Now, I say this about the 7 as well. That this can go 2 ways. This can be someone stealing from you, or you being more resourceful and seeing these things here and taking them with you. You understand? You found them, you take them. You're like, look, they're ignoring the swords, these thoughts and like whatever else. I'm taking them with me then. You don't have to like them. There's a lot of turmoil here. Look at these clouds. They're very sharp. It's like that, right? Look at this. It's very similar. But this is the thing. I want you to not get caught up, Sagittarius, in thinking that you don't have the resources that you need to get where you want to go. Sometimes, the word scrounges is coming in. Sometimes we have got to scrape and scrimp and find every little thing and pull it all together to get to where we need to go, to get a result, whatever else. And I understand it's not fair. that like some people just get all the resources that they want. You know, they don't have to try very hard. You know, they don't have this mindset because they've always been given what they want. I understand how unfair that feels. However, there is nothing more satisfying than knowing that everything you created is down to you and your decisions and you growing and exploring, learning more about yourself. The people that have everything given to them, they never get a chance in life to grow and to feel confident in their own abilities because they've never had to do anything. I'm not saying that that means suffering is always good. I am not saying that. What I am saying is that those of us who struggle do get a sense of satisfaction that other people don't get, but we still have to keep going. So I want you, Sagittarius, I'm giving you some homework. Y'all be like, no, fuck off, Big Kim. That's fine. You can tell me to fuck off, okay? I understand. However, got a couple follow-up cards here. However, I want you, if you can, to think about, write it down, or maybe just like have a think about it or something. Think about like a couple times when you ended up, life made you resourceful, right? Like something fell apart, or you found yourself in a situation you didn't think you were going to be in, whatever else, and you didn't have anything to equip yourself. So you had to, you had to hustle or learn something or meet some new people, do something you didn't think you were capable of doing. You got that, baby. I feel like I need to tell you, everything you need to get where you want to go, you got in you. You got the seeds of everything, okay? You just got to find your people and find that confidence. Okay. Look at the fucking difference in that. Yeah? This, I think we all get. Now, I know with the Seven of Pentacles, everybody's always like, this is, when you're consistent with your work and then you're waiting, for like something, the sprouts, you're waiting for the spring, the summer, everything else. You're waiting for your harvest. But this feels like somebody looking at their life going, is that all there is? Is that all there fucking is? Are you fucking serious right now? That's what this feels like. But look at what it could be, okay? Now, you might feel like, oh, I am so far away from this. Don't let that set you back. Because the thing is this, baby, it's not some like, I won't get there unless I win the fucking lottery or something. No, it's a million little decisions every single day that will get you here. I promise you. It's like when you steer a ship, when you steer like that. Well, I was going to say the Titanic. Ignore that. But it's like when you steer a big ship. You don't just go like that. You can't just go like, steer it like that to get it to go like that. No, you got to make that like 1 degree thing way before, right? And keep it on the 1 degree trajectory. And over time, then you find you're already over here. Do you understand? And we're like a ship, you know what I mean? That's how we go. It's not about like, that the only way you can get the life that you want is from, these huge radical changes that maybe just seem too big of steps. Take the little steps. I promise you they add up every day. So thank you so much, Sagittarius. I hope you have a good week, babies. We're going to be in March. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So be good and like and subscribe, baby. I'd love to see you around. Thanks so much, boy.